do all on but what am I do with it? What am I do with this thing, you know? Let me see how much step on this one. 64. Alright. I'm going to put this one here, so. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there, man. I need for fine.
You see the people that report me live a while ago? TikTok turn off my live a while ago. Are the same people them way report Kaylan live. Hold on, Angie. Mute your mic. Let me tell you this. You could have fly high or fly low. You cannot stop my child. No devil, no demon, no witchcraft, no sorcery. No matter how much time on a report our life, on a report my life. Kaylan cannot go live until 2031. That is what TikTok said. And she not do nothing wrong on her life. I pray we over there, pray and I worship. When on a report our life. I go live a while ago, I talk to the people and I tell them why Kaylan cannot go live. And you know what they did? They reported my live and said that I am displaying sexual nudity and I am displaying sexual behaviors. No, me stand up, I porridge me a cook in my kitchen. I want to say me a display sexual behaviors, but God go with you know. Me say you heart black and you not go prosper. You not go prosper and you not go far. Me tell you, all the money you want to collect over TikTok not go help you know. All the money you want to scrape over there, want to bad mind for me child to remove our trait. You not go do nothing for you. You not go stay suffering and you not go stay begging and you not go stay hungry same way. You wicked. You wicked and you black and you dark in yourself. And God, let me tell you, God not like ugly. And you going to reap the rewards of one sow. We can tell all of you that. You going to reap the rewards of what you are sowing. So you continue. God go with you because we can't tell you this. You cut off my life, you go build another page. You cut off your one, you go build another page. And if you keep on cutting off, we just continue to build page because at the end of the day, TikTok for everybody. And she not over there look house and she not look car and she not look land and she not look body and she not look breast and she not do lip and she not do body. You understand? I wanna do all of that over there. I wanna skip and tool. I wanna live off of people. I wanna want nobody else. If you have nothing. Me not look nothing out of TikTok. The only thing we are look, one surgery. One surgery. One surgery. But in the name of Jesus, I can tell you this. You shall reap what you sow. You
Good night, Morel. Good night, Dwayne. Good night, Ranchil. Sweet peas, good night. I'm going to put me back with them right there. Because I'm going to have to shift up this little bit. Shift this. Sorry, guys. This fall down. I fall it down. Michael Jackson, good night. Alright, so hold on, I make some space to put this. Wait, if I put this on. No, I don't know more than full set now. Hold on there, people. Let me turn off this here. So when me take turn off this now. And I like this, I'm squeeze it and I come out. So for morning, I put this as something for charge. And then I charge. I sign this. You love me here, thank you. Alright, so I get it good now, so I can put it so now. It's still not too, you know. I don't know what make it look so dark. Hold on, I cut off here and turn it on back. Same thing happened one night.
Una shall reap what una sow.
Still dark. Hold on there. I think the glass, the steel cleaning. Alright, I forgot to work with it that way, because alright, we'll work with that. Alright, guys, Velma love me here. Alright, me say, I don't even know where to start from. Where am I to start from? Where am I to start from? Start with Darrell Valls and Dayton Campbell first. Me not start with Donald Trump. Me not start with Christopher yet. Me not start with Pernell Charles. Me not start with all of them yet. Me start with Darrell Valls. You know why this JPS thing has become political? It's Darrell Valls. We always have hurricane. And we never have so much moral. You will say it's too much that we never know where to start. But I'm going to start with Darrell Valls. Oh, what is it, man? You said me just buy this or something the other day and me have to go. Ivy Morgan, good night. Me plug in this or something for morning and left it. I'm going to come back and see it and still not charge. I never get home today and I go up on the road. So, it not charge. Give me a chance there, guys. I'm not come at me. Let me see what really wrong with this or something, yeah? No current, nothing in it. No current in it. And I left it a charge all time. No current. No current. So guess what now? I can't make it run dead, so I'm gonna plug out you. We have charge and plug in the next one. I just buy this right there, you know, guys. That's why everything you see online you buy. I just buy this, it's new. I buy it and it now have charge. And I can't send it back. Because I pull it out of the box and throw it away and I never find the box. So, see? No blinking on it. So I'm going to plug in the card now and show you. And from morning me leave it. Right? Waste of money. Waste of money. I put it on like this. Waste of money. I'm going to town today now. I say I'm going to buy the but I end up come home late and I never go in at the town. I try to find one road for cut out the whole of the traffic. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, God spare my life, I'm going to stop and get it first. So I say I'm going to play now Dayton Campbell and Darrell Valls.
House leader who earlier
No,
member.
not that one no one, it's this one.
Westmoreland was at 18% restoration.
Listen, Eli.
That was the middle of December.
Middle of
We are
December.
now at the middle of January, and we are now at 49%.
Lie, you know.
There is no rebuilding of lines that has taken place from Ferris to Hodges in St. Elizabeth. To go further, Mr. Speaker, there is not one customer of JPS in Eastern Westmoreland that is currently with electricity. Not one. Of the 17,000 persons, customers in Westmoreland that are currently without electricity, over 10,000 of them are from Eastern Westmoreland. Approximately 60% of them are from Eastern Westmoreland. So the substation is paradise to come so you can service Darliston and Betheltown and other areas up in the hill. And then from Magati so you can service White House and other areas down on the flat. They have a proposal to do that restoration. But as of today, there is no customer in Eastern Westmoreland with electricity supplied by the JPS. None. Not one. Not one single solitary one. One dege, none.
That the information that I've shared today is coming to me directly from the management of the Jamaica Public Service.
Lima tell.
I will be addressing PostCap tomorrow morning, and I undertake to give a response, informed response, to the questions that have been raised here today.
Mr. Speaker, I met with Mr. Hugh Grant. I met with Mr. Hugh Grant, the CEO of JPS, and a group of members from JPS who are currently stationed at Sanders in the White House Division in Eastern Westmoreland, and they went through and gave a full presentation to myself, the member from Western Westmoreland, and the member from Central Westmoreland. Right? No. The plan is to put a generator in Darliston so that you can serve the police station, the health center, tax office, and I've asked them to go down as well to Clifton Boys Home. That is a plan to do so. we will still not have any electricity up in Bethel Town. When we say that there are persons who are not ready to receive light, that is true. And that is also not new. That is certainly not a Christopher Columbus moment. Because we said it from day one here that over 5,000 houses were totally destroyed. As a matter of fact, the member from Western Westmoreland was criticized and accused of crying crocodile tears when he said, why not take the money to rebuild the houses because you can't give light to people who don't have houses. No. The minister said in his statement as well that 21,000 persons are not ready to receive and that JSIF will be working with them. Now, as far as I am aware, not ready to receive means that the structure is not in place. What JSIF wrote to us about are for persons who already have a structure in place and would not apply to that 21,000. It would not apply to the 21,000 who don't have any structure. It would apply to the persons who need wiring of a structure. That is totally different.
Totally different.
It is easy.
Totally different.
Easy, Mr. Speaker. It is easy. It is easy for members in here who have constituencies with electricity. I have the privilege of representing the people of Eastern Westmoreland. And I think when they elected a representative, they elected one from among them to go out and make representation on their behalf. It is easy, Mr. Speaker, for members who are not affected to laugh and say anything they feel like. It is much different when you have an entire constituency of over 30,000 persons who currently do not have electricity. It is totally different.
And let me just make a clarification, very important clarification. Westmoreland has 34,603 customers. 17,096 are out, or 49%. The government of Jamaica does a lot of good things, but what we could not do is direct where Melissa made landfall.
But I don't accept here now.
And therefore,
I don't accept where make landfall, you know, I say St.
it's
Elizabeth.
not because of any other reason of the geographic location of the landing and the damage that was done.
The minister also made reference to the trajectory of the storm and where it landed. I'm happy that we are now concluding that it did make landfall in Eastern Westmoreland, because that is something that we have denied for quite a while. And Mr. Speaker,
Say government no know which part the hurricane make landfall. Then no.
a generator can be placed in Bethel Town. It can be done, sir. Right? It can be done. And 150 million US can buy a generator for the people in Bethel Town.
Member makes it seem as if that the work has stopped today. Restoration continues.
At no
I
time
chat too much.
did I accuse the JPS of stopping the work, which was said just now. At no time. To the contrary, Mr. Speaker, I said that I met with the CEO and his team, and I said that they have a command center from which they gave me an update. That is what I said.
Tell me what you think here. Hello, Nadi. Tell me. Me say this upside, hey. Me know, hey, me say because if I could put my hand on this and grab it while I people them finger, you know, man. To change the element of Jamaica, you know. I want to make them people here trick you know, and buy you know out. And buy you know out. Buy you know out with chicken and black tank. 5,000, 10,000 and 20,000. And over we get on a shop stack out. on a bar. And on where did I collect the weekly grocery? How wanna feel now? Change the element. Oh, what going rose gold? No, hold on. Me want to talk something here now, but it's a serious business I know. If we match that, a lie Daryl Vaz lie, gone in our house, gone chat nonsense. A same how them lie, a sudden thief. Same how them lie, a sudden thief. Wanna see what going up a Yui? We are going to the Yui thing, you know. But I am declaring on this platform tonight. Oh, let me big up ABR. I'm gonna big up Out of the Press. I'm gonna big up Andre Stevens. Me here not give me enough big up on the platform and me big enough back because we in this thing together. But hey, me reach a stage where me not care for talk. Because somebody have to talk. Right? Somebody have to talk. I saw we're gonna live. I saw this country gonna continue with this corruption. I'm asking a question. At half the press, yes. Andre Steven and all of the fighters of justice. Yeah man, I hear them big up my name over there. You see you can hear. If me not hear, me I go hear. No, out of fun and joke. Hold on there. None of none of other shame. But I want a labor right on the platform tonight. Me need a labor right to come up front on this platform tonight. I need a labor right to join in the box and answer question. I would have been glad if Christopher Tufton could have come. I would have glad if I see Andrew Holness. I would have glad if I see anyone on them. No, not gonna come because me I know no favorite and me where you say them shameless. No. But what a piece of something up a university hospital. Eh? I remember when Dr. Das came out, let me play when Dr. Das came out and talk about the drill. You remember all the whole of them run out but they have this dirty habit. Anytime you catch them in the act, the whole of them run out. That's a trick them I use. Let me play Dr. Alfred Das. You know, I can't bother in a sitting here sometimes. Trust me. Not coming now. Listen to Dr. Das.
This is Dr. Alfred Dawes, Shadow Minister on Health and Wellness. The Auditor General has now confirmed what I have been warning about for over a year.
True.
No procurement documents were found for $521 million in contracts awarded by the University Hospital of the West Indies. That is not a clerical error. This is a serious failure of governance. For more than a year, I raised concerns about procurement practices across the Ministry of Health and its agencies. Each time, the minister assured the country that systems were sound and functioning properly. The Auditor General has now shown that this was simply not true. Despite repeated public assurances from Health Minister Christopher Tufton, hundreds of millions of dollars were committed without basic documentation. We saw this after the Integrity Commission exposed the improper $80 million in contracts awarded to Market Me. We saw it again when a $31 million drill from Bustamante Hospital was publicly praised as a model procurement. Yet once more, serious breaches occurred under the minister's watch. This government has been in office for nearly a decade. After 3 consecutive terms, excuses about inherited problems are no longer credible. When procurement fails, hospitals go without equipment. Healthcare workers are left unsupported, and patients pay the price. That is how a health system is driven into crisis. A system cannot credibly investigate itself. A committee appointed by the minister to probe the failures he presided over is like a man on trial choosing his own jury. Jamaicans deserve independent scrutiny, real reform, and accountability that puts patients first.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica P.
Let me hear Angela Brownberg.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to start with just a couple of comments as it relates to motion number 2, which has to do with the amendment to the Representation of the People's Act. I want to say that it is obvious that the member has taken some time to look at the process of election and to look at some of those areas that are troublesome and that need attention. I must say that for the second one, which is the one I'm talking about, which really deals with introducing...
Let me go back to the University of the West Indies. University of the West Indies. Let me find back the article. Who sent me the article again? Me say if you see one bus where overturned downtown with Pitney, I think somebody lose their life in that, you know. You see the idleness and that on the love. Who sent it to me again? Okay, I think it's this. Yeah. I'm gonna read this for you, because some of you not go through the whole details, so you don't know exactly what happened up there. Listen to this. Tap up the screen, everybody, as you come on in. Over YouTube, same to you, double tap. The UA, when you hear me say UE, you just know say University of the West Indies. The Auditor General report procurement contract breaches totaling millions of dollars. The University Hospital of the West Indies Board of Management on Tuesday said it has reported to the police fraud squad, the Jamaica Customs, specific matters from the Auditor General Department audit report, which flagged the hospital for a raft of contract procurement breaches and misuse of its tax exempt status for the benefit of private company. I don't hear this. I want to listen good enough. I want to listen to this. For the benefit of private companies, which have cost the country hundreds of millions of dollars. One government can so corrupt. Hear this? The board made the revelation hours after the Auditor General performance report, tabled in Parliament on Tuesday, said its probe revealed considerable deficiencies in UA's governance, procurement, and contract management processes, which, if not addressed, could increase the risk of corruption and undermine UA's ability to deliver quality healthcare services. In every good or great, hungry people then we can go up on private ward. With the tabling of the report, the board has moved to further accelerate and formalize action. This is why anytime you catch them, they're going to do it. So why it wasn't done before? That action were already underway. A comprehensive review of all procurement system reference in the report has been directed with a focus on identify root cause and strengthening control to safeguard transparency, compliance, and value for money. Management has been instructed to regularize or suspend affected arrangement where appropriate and to reinforce oversight and compliance mechanism without delay, UA board said in a late release. The matter raised in the report together with management initial responses were discussed at a recent meeting at the University of the West Indies Audit Committee. The committee has requested that the internal audit department conduct a formal audit of the strengthening procedures and advise on any additional measure required to ensure their effectiveness. Where the report identifies matter requiring further internal review, the appropriate board committee have been mandated to examine those issues and make recommendations in accordance with established procedures and applicable law governing public bodies, ensuring that due process is observed at all times, and UA board added. Listen to this now. I don't want them to audit. I don't want them to audit. Antigen, they are so rooted in corruption that they know anything different. You're right. The Auditor General's review the period between 2019 to 2020 to 24 and to 25, but included data before and after the time frame to gain greater insight and broaden its understanding of term, pattern, and factors that could have influenced outcome within a specific period. According to the report, misused its tax-exempt status to import goods for 4 private company people. Are you hearing me tonight? Over TikTok, are you hearing what I'm saying? I want you to listen, because I know you not take time out and listen. Any labor right over here? If any labor right in the comment, type make me so. Because I know how run for me nowadays. When you yourself run behind me. Why you not run behind me now? But I call out for one of you, I can't find none of you. What happened to you? Hear this. 4 private companies. Hear this. Which is identified as company 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the company then and a name, they don't have number. When I read this, I have to laugh. I gave myself a real laugh this today when I was reading this article, you know. I said no. So the company then with them, and a name. It named company 1, 2, 3, and 4. Resulted in losses totaling $23.1 million. Custom records show that items such as office furniture, laundry, and medical equipment were declared as hospital imports, but inventory record confirmed these were not acquired by the hospital and were instead obtained by private entity, the audit report stated. I need a labor right. Anyone who want pass by a dep on the For You page, just come on, man. Come defend your party. This misrepresentation breaches the Custom Act, resulting in over 20 million in unpaid import duties. The Auditor General said, pointing out that false declaration and custom document are subject to a fine or persecution. I am waiting to see who will go to jail for this. I am waiting to see who they're putting on the handcuff on. Breaking down the import, the Auditor General says, the laundry equipment valued at approximately 28 million was for a private company. Laundry, you know. So I wonder what kind of business that the company, so that's for company one, number one. Result in a revenue loss of 6.6 million, with you paying the remaining import duties and charges of 1.9 million, bringing to a total of 8.5 million. In the relation to the office furniture and medical equipment valued at 40.6 million, the Auditor General said they are imported for private company number 2. Hey, them people are serious. You know, so them people are serious. Them people are serious, you know. For private company 2 and 3. The report also said that cups and dishes worth 1.41 million were imported for both companies, resulting to revenue loss of $10.7 million. Additionally, somebody have to go to jail. Somebody have to go to jail here. Additionally, you will enable the import of 40 waste bins for private company number 4, valued at 6.6 million, saving the company 3 million in custom duty. Then purchased the bin for 11 million and cover the remaining import duties and charges of 980 slash 04049. That's $980,049. The report stated that the overall cost, insurance and freight value of the import and the procurement activities total 76 million, with a total tax revenue foregone of 20.3 million, in addition to 2.9 million in remaining tax and additional charges incurred by the hospital. What a disgrace, Donna. Me no know. Hey, no labor right now come up yet. Me still await for one of you. The Auditor General said that UWI, in the initial management response in August 2025, confirmed that it had ceased facilitating import for private entities using its tax exempt status. Additionally, the hospital acknowledged that the practice violated public trust and procurement law. The Auditor General also reported that in October, just a day after hurricane, in October, well, you know, I said the date here, so 25, you will reiterate its acceptance of the audit finding pending further investigation, and stated it was seeking the most suitable measure to prevent a reoccurrence of such activity. Anytime you catch them your ears, so them are going to straighten it up. Aye, Kimani. The country. No, I don't want to miss nothing, you know. The audit also stated that UWI could not provide procurement document for 51 contracts for various projects valuing $521 million. And what going on? It's what going on. Let me read this again for you guys. The audit also stated that the University Hospital of the West Indies could not provide procurement documentation for 51 contracts for various projects valuing $521 million, thus preventing true thorough review of whether the transaction met the standard for transparency, accountability, and value for money. You're dizzy. You're off it dizzy, man. I said me read something to them I can't believe. I said me have to come back on the ear tonight. Listen this part of it too. The contract were granted to 10 contractors whom the report identified only by numbers, as well as private company number 4 and 1 contract. No. I have to take this and make joke. Cause this sound like our movie, this sound like a fairy tale story. Cause this can't real. Like this can't real. This can't real, people. Can this be real? Alright. Contract, listen now. Contractor 1 received 3 contracts valued at $50.7 million. Contractor 2, 4 contracts amounting to $51.7 million. Contractor 3 with 3 contracts valued at $51.9 million. Contractor 4 with 4 contracts totaling $31.8 million. Contractor 5 awarded 5 contracts amounting to $50.4 million. Contractor 6 with 7 contracts valued at $46.2 million. Contract 7 with 10 contracts valued at $80.5 million. Contractor 8 awarded 11 contracts totaling. Oh no, hey, we're going to do some maths over here tonight. Oh, we are going to do maths tonight. Wait till me done. We are going to back over them and we are going to do maths tonight. Or should I start do the maths them for me? Totaling $67.8 million. Contractor 12 with 1 contract valued at $18 million. Contractor 13 received 1 contract valued at $6.3 million. While private company 4 and consultant 1 each received 1 contract amounting to $51.1 million and $14.3 million respectively. Dora confused. Morel? Dora confused. You know, say all of them confused today. Huh? All of them confused. All of them confused. Make I finish the report here. Among the breaches uncovered by the audit was the use of what the audit termed after the fact processes to validate work and service already executed. No, sir. Somebody should have handcuffed already. In this case, the bid invitation implied that a legitimate competitive procurement process had taken place. The intent outcome was to select suppliers who had previously provided goods or complete the work, which was indeed the case in these instances. The audit says, this action by you is served to corrupt the process engaged to procure goods, service, and work. The report added. The audit also said the hospital bypassed proper procurement procedures when it engaged a consultant firm for administrative service. I bet you somebody own that's firm. Check it out. Related to hospital redevelopment. In that instant, payment totaling 13.6 million were made before a formal contract was signed, and crucial supporting documents such as fee proposal were not provided, the audit state. The audit report noted that the consultant was selected based on prior experience, but there was no evidence of a competitive process. Child of God, what do you say? Unbelievable. 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 It added that the consultant company. All right, me finish this one. The Auditor General also lists 12 instances of UE dividing work in a smaller segment, thereby circumventing the mandatory procurement methodology and approval process designed to provide increased oversight. In its response on Tuesday, UWI board also said it has approved the CEO application for 3-month leave from his accrued leave entitlement. 3-month leave in one. Fedora. Accrue. The decision was taken both to address the extended leave backlog and to facilitate independent conduct of the review and process now underway without any perception of influence, the board said. It added that a move to ensure continuity of leadership and operation during this period, it has appointed Eric Olsen, a recent appointed board member and former president and CEO of Guardian Life Jamaica, to act in the role. Oh, Lord Jesus, people. On a year we're going in a little country, eh? On a hear it? On a hear them kind of stories? Eh? At this, I'm going to dip on a finger in a ink and talk about third term. Me notice me not hear not talk about fourth term again. In a way, they only jump up, fourth term, but me hardly hear that. Me hardly hear fourth term now, since the hurricane is sort of not, I don't know what going on. I don't know what really going on, but I not hear this fourth term. I not hear this fourth term story. Hold on. Let me. Something wrong with the phone, yeah. So sometimes I can't bother with this phone, yeah. Let me see who sent me to voice message. Not that one. Somebody else sent me to voice message. I soon deal with Donald Trump case. I'm not ready for him yet. I make him stay for last. We have more serious things to deal with down here more than Donald Trump. Donald Trump bread butter two side. I'm not finding it, you know. Oh, gee, somebody, I will send it to me again. I think Robert, you know. No, on a Robert. Hold on there. Because there's no contractor, it's just clear robbery. It's clear robbery. It's clear robbery going on. Nobody did it. It's clear robbery. It's robbery at the highest. It's a manipulative system to disguise. But them not smart. That's how you catch thief, you know, because they always left out a gap. can't find this something, man. Who send it to me again? Most people send me things I never remember who, you know. I want to play them two voice message if I want to hear them. Alright, so on you, and on you, and on you, and on you. Let me say for you. So it's not you. That means it's you. One officer about all on our ear. I can go and type in the comment. I'll know no labor right now company platform people. Me want to hear what them officer tonight. Me want Lord of mercy. Anyway, me go read for the man where say intake leaf. Let me read what the leaf say. Me read the leaf statement here. University Hospital of the West Indies. Office of the Chief Executive. To Head of Department. Head of Division, all member and staff. From Fitzgerald Mitchell, Chief Executive Officer. Dated January 9, 2026. Subject absent from office. Fitzgerald Mitchell. So him absent. Oh. Please be advised that I will be proceeding on vacation leave effective Monday, January 12th to Tuesday, April 7th. During the absent, Mr. Eric Osin, board member, will assume the affair of CEO Secretariat. All queries may be subject to the CEO Secretariat. Kindly extend the usual courtesy to Mr. Osin. Kindest regard. Wanna hear them a kind of man they say? My Lord of Jesus. Mansa, good night.
Go on, Jen.
Boy, Mansa not look good at all, boy. Mansa, he not look good. He not look good.
None. Look good. From them man still there, you know, so not gonna look good, man.
It worse now, Mansa.
I hear something about you.
Me die to read out.
Dr. Daz did right all along.
Then we not all know, so Dr. Daz right all along. But dirty labor right, they have this attitude. Anytime you come out and point out the truth about them, they run out about lawsuit and run out and run out. Nobody not afraid of them again. You know, so Dayton shut up in one Darrell Valls in a parliament yesterday.
Me hear about it, but I'm not get to see them. Me hear about it.
Oh, you know watch it. Run out. I come tell the nation lie. This is how they want to continue. Huh? Me see Crystal Lee come out and come and say, oh, it was a private meeting. She do up at the hospital. Then Rosemary Shaw said she understand what she had tried to say because she knew. PMP, on enough side with them. When you not gonna learn, I can find it.
I know the PNP coming like the Democratic Party. Coming like Democrat. Them soft and the Republican they just push over them and do anything. Man, them rob the country blind, man. Rob the country and set the country back maybe 20, 30 years.
That them I do.
All a thief land and them. It's a group of it's just uptown people, you know.
Yes, and them are criminal.
It's just a group of them, the light skin white people, up at them and the JLP apart. Notice when they take picture, I see Andrea Stevens show a picture one night with Darrell Valls. I be a white people.
Yeah, me say that.
About for this money and this man just did it for the 1 or 2-3% of them within the country. I just them man represent.
Yeah.
Well, not suffer.
It's a mess. The country is in a mess. the country, Jamaica, is into a mess of corruption under the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party. And any Labour right now say that is either on a blind or on a deaf or on a dumb. You can't love one party more than how you love your country. That you can't see when they're wrong. You cannot be supporting something that is not good. These are embarrassment. Let me look at it. Go ahead.
See video when somebody has show in a KPH with the floor. The whole line floor dig up in the ward section, you know.
They never hear.
Bed and them thing they dig up
They never did.
somebody.
You never did.
Private people for fix it. The person will video it.
You never did hear when one person they come up. Maybe you know. I don't know if you follow me. I was telling me about that they get admitted in KPH. And a pair of roach and rat. You can't put down nothing in a cupboard or nothing in there. In the hospital is infested with rat, rodent, and roaches. You say all in the night you'll wake up, you see roach on the wall. Let me see when a person yes, because tonight me. Hello, good night. Hello, good night, Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, what go on?
We're good, man.
Put me in the box. The thing where you read there, I send a note to you, say, if you send it to me because I want to make it in a song for 1,000 generation.
Okay.
You understand? Because
when me finish me hold on, when me finish me will send it to you. But tonight me not really deal with the music thing because me really upset tonight and me have to highlight these things that happen in our country.
Yeah man, that's alright man.
But me will send it to you.
Okay.
Alright then.
1,000 generation.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright.
Your teeth are too big man, them pussy too big.
Yeah.
Big hell of a puss them.
A big puss them, man. And
a puss,
yeah. Leptospirosis. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe send it to you, yeah?
Alright then, my girl.
Alright.
Yeah, all the things are going on, man. See, even Trump put Jamaica on a list with 75.
Well, alright, me know say Jamaica they go on a list. But we not talk about it. We not tell say Trump we not talk about it on the platform. We've been talking about this. Let me tell you. One that makes some people are talking about a because Bruce Golding contact. And a because Bruce Golding contact. America want Jamaica to get the Chinese them from out here. Jamaica cannot send out the Chinese because Jamaica indebted to the Chinese. I right this so it a fall from and not because Bruce contact or nobody else talk. It's because that are the problem.
Alright, we're indebted to them. Let me tell you, so them politicians are going to be the destruction of Jamaica, you know, it's not a return, you know. Because when
thank you, Cynthia.
When I don't understand, I'm just pass on another life and a guy, they also ask them, who pick China or Jamaica? And man I say China. Alright, I'm going to show you the pros and the cons with it.
Yeah.
Jamaica, we speak English. America speak English. China speak Mandarin, Cantonese, and some other language.
Yeah.
Alright? We have about 1.2 million Jamaicans that live and work in America.
Yeah.
1.2 million.
Yeah.
I think the last time I Googled how much Jamaican live in China, about 4,000 Jamaican. You see me? Remittance. The second number one earner for the country, majority of the money they come from America. We're not getting a remittance from China. Which other thing I get? The benefits when me I see is a no. The choice is really easy for me. Worse, America, but the choice is really easy for me because when you pass up a Hope Road, you see the long line up at the American embassy. You ever pass up by the Chinese embassy and see no Jamaican line up in there for go there? Because China, they're on the other side of the world.
That me understand. That me understand.
To go to China, you know much connecting and what you have to do for reach China on the other side of the world. Right now, today what? Today Wednesday. Wednesday 8 a.m. in Jamaica.
Mm.
And Thursday probably 3 p.m. in China right now, Thursday. You see me?
Mm.
It's clear to me say that plus with the in the Americas, Jamaica, the in the Americas, we're not too far from America. So them can't allow so much Chinese for in there. Can I tell you the war coming up?
But
they
there,
cannot allow so much Chinese for them so close to them.
Yeah, me know say that.
Security.
But me gonna tell you the truth though, man, sir. Me cannot be biased. Yes? More Jamaican than America just down there, so 1 hour from here so can take you into Miami. So that me understand. But did America, good night Ione, did America ever think of come here, come build a road? The things where the China then come in at Jamaica and do, did America do it?
Alright, Jen, where America, remember say, them they do it for free, you know? A 2,000 acre Jamaica land them take for the...
But what we're saying, why America never come in and do what China do? And we just there side of them and so much are we up there.
PJ them did they go IMF. He never want to go back to IMF and them thing there. So him say alright, make him go to it's a Dutch firm I think first and get that and then Bruce them come in and just get close up with the Chinese them and put in all of this debt to the Chinese them. You see me? Because they say it really start from the Labour Party really get close with the Chinese them and them start get bribe under the table and own Andrew them, you know. Andrew can't say no, Andrew them own Andrew them, you know. You see me? Andrew them in a difficult situation because America have all the files on them and if them refuse to get rid of the Chinese them and they say they're going to really if the extradition request them come down for true. America use it as a leverage too. The more use that them have on them and send for extradition to extradite them. We don't want to get them out. Alright, we get Uno out of the country and then work with the new people that are coming and replace Uno.
1 minute then. 1 minute, man, so can I say somebody pan Kimani says you have to careful the devil you choose to prick you. Rock and hard place Jamaica there. Too enough no. Well, Kimani, I don't know. Let me say who is Tony again. Let me put him in here, because if I want to live right, we can't disrespect nothing here. Let me see how this name Tony, can make sure. Tony, good night. Tony?
Hello, Auntie Jenny. It's a staunch comrade.
Oh, alright. But just a fair. I should them out there sometime. I'm in a member. What go on? So,
Auntie Jenny, you know, from where I want to get so my time I try to get. You know, see me orange shirt. You know, see me about me orange shirt.
A red shirt. Me see me not in orange.
You know, see the profile come up.
No, somebody make noise in your background. They can't calm down, you know.
Yeah, that's how I come outside and out of the yard because it's too much kids inside. Alright? The person was
I you did call one night with the same noise, don't and me tell you to move your location.
No, you never answer me. It's somebody else. The person was talking a while ago talk about is that the Chinese they came here and they built Highway 2000.
Yeah, remember that.
PJ government. There was a first that came here. PJ get them to come here because it was a cheaper labor.
Yeah, remember that. Yeah.
Went to the Americans and the Americans charged how much a leg to build the highway. And we couldn't go up to the price what the French and what they give us. And the Chinese offered to build it. And we go with them. So the Jamaica Labour Party continued.
Yeah.
Right?
The people them a make too much noise, man. Your background too noisy, man. Go out far from them.
Not talk on the phone and start make up the noise. Yeah. Mm. So a lot of people don't understand, right? Because this exodus thing was to come up. If you listen the former Prime Minister's speech, Bruce Gold, you know that it's very serious.
Yeah.
That's something serious.
Something in the making too, and when you see him come out and talking, no.
Yeah. You know. Because he said something that the reason why him stepped down, because he know when the American talk with you, is either you move out of them way, you understand me?
Yeah.
And if you don't move out of the way, then it's not going to look good. And said don't look good on Andrew. That's what he said. He said don't look good. Right? So if anybody knows this is a serious thing, serious matter.
A serious matter. A serious matter.
Yeah.
Hold on. Good night, good night. The Prime Minister did tell us that no look good from Andrew.
Hold on, miss, hold on, busy, hold on. Just hold on. And that's how we do it over here. So you know, just come on and just wait. Me go call you. If you come for all if you come for all a conversation, fine. It seems like you want all a conversation. If you're coming on this platform, come with some behavior. We do order over here. So when you come on in, wait till me acknowledge you and me call everybody so you talk at a time. You can't just come on and just ready for talk. You never say good night. We like people with some principle. You must learn to say good night. Alright, continue, Tony.
You see a lot of people don't listen to news and they don't, because they have their phone and they don't listen to YouTube. Him to Andre Stevenson play a tape, which him yeah, him to Andre Stevenson play a tape, and I want them to go back and.
Your background and the nice still enough. Me really want all the conversation ready, but me not gonna me can't continue with you with the nice, brother. It a disturb my program.
No, at the gate.
Hold on, make him fix the background nice and come back. Let me say something before I forgot. Because me that talk about the pros and the cons.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we must remember, say, majority of the wait a second now. Majority of the I think to make that point, majority of the tourists them are majority of them come from the US. You see me? So American can spy in so many ways where it just destroy.
Me know that, you know. That is no that me know that, man, sir. Me know that. Even this thing about now again about no
visa.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put that. It no mean visiting visa, but them are gonna limit that to me. I advise all Jamaican if you're not really on a business for go there for nobody waste no money go up at embassy because you not get no visa. Him not stop that because that's where the bulk of the money come from. But then stop it one where you forget the citizenship. Wait.
Yeah, the green card one.
Yeah.
The immigrant visa. Them stop that one day.
So when me want know, man, sir. So even those who already in America who married and forget it, it must stop that too.
Honestly, me don't know. Me don't know. I hear some people that talk about it today.
No man, it come alright. Me soon go there and read out all of the country them when it come out with. But what me saying, no Jamaican are gonna get as of the 21st of this month. You won't get none of those type of green card visa business. So my question that I'm asking is this. If it apply, if you're not Jamaica or if you're already in the US and you forget green card, if it going to apply to you, that's the point me want to find out because I want to know. If you're Jamaican, it will be collectively. So if you're in the United States, you're still not getting a green card.
Yeah, probably them not get it either.
Right, because you're Jamaican. So after the 21st of this month, you won't get no green card.
So that's why I'm telling you, so the decision is very easy for me, you know. We there in the Americas, China they on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
America can spy to in so many ways.
But alright, so let me ask you a question, man, sir. What can Jamaica do at this point? one prickle still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So what
And
what you think Jamaica can do at this time? Because what Trump had just doing for drive fear in everybody for everybody submit to him, you know. It's a tactics him used to, you know. What
it's
Jamaica can do at this time with China? Tell me now.
it, like I say, it's a national security issue for them. Because they're so close and something is going to happen. Before him term end. May I put that out there too. Before him term end, him have 3 more years. Before him term end, some big conflict. If people want to call it World War, whatever, some big conflict are going on with them at China. You see me? So he might prepare. Cause see, he might go after Iran, you know. But when him do first, him secure Venezuela oil. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So they might play chess. A chess they might play, you know, and them know say a conflict is coming. Greenland is another vital spot. That's also him want this so. Jamaica have so many of them on the island right now. We don't know if them are military people. Them control the wharf. We don't know what them are bringing in. You know if they bring in military thing and stash it to somewhere. Because them own land now. Them own most of 2,000 acres. You see me? So Jamaica, we think about Jamaicans.
So when
And
me
just
want to
not the
ask you
safety.
then, for those who own land, where Andrew can do about them on the land now, and you give them, some of them have a citizenship, and some of them have children down here who are Jamaican. What do we do?
I don't know what them are going to do in a antigen, but we have to think about us as Jamaicans. These people are immigrants. Some of them have children, yes, but we have to think about us. And we're so close. They're not going to hesitate for drop kaboom pound, you know, for them national security. And that me I think about, we have to think about us, you know. So they have to find some way to pay them back. And then put you in this position. You can't have two adversaries, one you're so close to and one next one across the world, and you go pack up the country with people where they're so far around. You can't do that thing there. You see me, so them have to find some
We have
way.
one problem, because let me tell you.
Excuse me, you're wrong. You're wrong right there, so. Cause remember, Chinese ears. I am 64 years old.
I remember correct that. Remember correct that.
Them ears.
Hold on, let me correct that. Because each time this conversation come up, people always bring up the ones who are coming from the 1800s. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about them people there, you know. We're talking about hold on, let me finish. Because every time somebody bring up that, like we're talking about the 1800 ones, we're not talking about them, you know. You just admit, say them come in when the highway 2000 start, you know. And them one that we are talking about, you know. The one that we are coming from the highway start, you know. The thousands and thousands of them are coming from. And them one that we are talking about. But every time this conversation comes up, people always talk about them there long. We're not talking about them people from the 1800s. We're talking about the one that are coming from the highway starting at 2000.
But what China do to us, the American never do to us.
What did
China give us a lot, the Chinese open a lot of opportunity for our kids.
Tell us how.
For a lot of opportunity. Lots of opportunity we America never give us.
I don't know how. Tell us
America
how.
never. So I am 100% going with China more than going with America.
Tell us how 100%. They provide the opportunity. You said that they provided 1,000. Tell us how. I'm asking. I don't know.
Right?
Other people are listening might don't know you.
Right.
So just tell us how.
Listen, what China have done, I remember the economy, right? And they help us, right? Even when PJ was there, it's the Chinese that help us. Right, Jew, right? Because we have the Jamaica Labour Party leave us under shamble with their economy. And the Chinese who that bail out of the crisis.
Over TikTok or YouTube, tap up the screen,
What's
man.
happened? What the Jamaica people must be able to find out. Do the research and see what the Chinese do the research on America. Right now. Right now
they provide opportunity. You said they provide opportunity. So tell us.
This is a minute arrested though. Our man when name one labor right do it.
Our market what we have right now, where our sweet pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, onion, the Chinese, as much as they do a lot of farming. They are one of
Judas
the things
Johnson
that
do it.
they are one of who that take buying the Jamaican things, right? They're buying more of Jamaica product. Right, send it back to China. More how America that buy from us.
Sir, Jen, you can't tell me if I'm wrong, Jen.
Yeah.
How much more we import to Jamaica than we export, Jen? Tell us.
We import.
I say them are buying more.
We import more. We import more than what we are export. We hardly have nothing for export right now.
Exactly. So women know what I'm talking about. How them are buying more from we? Brother, we import most of 7 times the amount we export. Nobody now, we not export nothing. What you talking about? The numbers when them always start putting about 7 times where we import, we export, we not export nothing. So what you say, what the benefit we have to say them we get from them?
Do you give America right to take out the man out of Venezuela?
Me don't want to touch on that. Me want
I ask a question. Do you give America right to take out the leader, a sovereign leader out of this country, right, and tag in lie, right? I'm going to tell you something, you know. A lot of Jamaicans, what the issue what we under, right? We are so foreign-minded, and we're fretting about the visa, right? Because we said if we don't travel, we want to have the angle of the visa, that we can travel and mingle and our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, right? I can tell you, America go to hell within visa and go to hell. We can't hear it. If Cuba can stand alone, why we cannot stand alone? Why
wait, also, no, you have to stand alone, but no, first you say you stand with China, so I don't understand. You say no, we stand alone.
I stand with them when I stand with America. 100% stand with them.
You know,
right?
You have a thing.
We don't want America here.
Wait now, old time people that say no, just pick up new friends. You have to remember your old friends. Isn't it?
America.
But, Mansa, me think me have a little issue. Maybe I got differ a little bit. Because me can't really put my hand on nothing for say America investment in a Jamaica. You can't correct me on that. Me can't put my hand and point out and show you Cuba investment that from manly days that our children are still benefit from. Me can't put my hand on nothing for America, so maybe you can correct me on that. Tell me something that America done to Jamaica that today we are still benefiting from it.
Me I go agree with that, you know, Jen. I go agree with you with that. But when he must say China do this and China, it's a dead trap China setting up. And with Obama, the one we about the dead trap, you know. I mean, if you don't remember.
No, but remember, still, you know, China then just come here now. China then.
Wait, oh, Jen, sorry. I think the next brother.
China then just pick up themselves and come here now. We facilitate them.
Yeah, that's true. But them said that them did do it in Africa before, so me think Jamaica that pick up point and say that them a do. One African leader, got the country now. Him they refuse them offer and him a laugh and him a say, come see the video, him a laugh and him a say, people really accept this deal? Because clearly he pick up say it was a dead trap. Because then they end up country in Africa lose them airport and them thing they them couldn't pay back the debt what them get from China. It's a dead trap them been doing. And Jamaica fall with a dead trap. That's why we'd have to give up 2,000 acres with land up in a center and give them that. Because them set a dead trap. They know they can't. They don't mind the corrupt government them, you know. Take all the money we want, because we know they can't pay you back, so we're going to take on the land. And that's what them do. They take the land, them go and don't wharf and them thing. So we just fall like that dead trap. And I say them do nothing for free. Them do nothing for, them do it for benefit them, because China that is, remember China is a communist country, you know. So even this man I say him a pick China. China is a one party country, you know. A one party in China, you know.
No, I don't think you might talk about it in a rulership way. Because if you're that Jamaica still, when me come here and say, right now, even though them are coming and make the money, but the Chinese really set up them because some of them are employ Jamaican to it. I mean, I see no American down here. And them because something them I look on.
No, why them have to employ the Jamaicans is because we still are the majority, but any other country where you go, in America, them have China City and everything. I just be a Chinese that they work. It's simple because they don't have the numbers right now. They must still have employ Jamaicans, but when them numbers grow, they no longer hire Jamaicans. If you use the example of where they right now, in America, them have Chinatown. Anybody go to Chinatown, I'll be a Chinese in them store. Them not hire American. Because them have the numbers, can hire them own people. In Jamaica, them not have the numbers yet.
I'm sick up in there. America don't want any job. They love to live off a welfare. Just come like Jamaicans. Right? Who look like the handouts. America don't want any job. It's the immigrant that came in just like the Chinese. Jamaican, Chinese that build America. America buy more product from China. Even Tommy figures, all of these things built in China and come in American market.
China the number one. China the number.
Nothing for himself.
China number one commercial market right now worldwide. Nobody can take that from them.
Right? All the name brand clothes we see in America right now, built in China. Built in China. America don't build anything.
All right, I agree with you. America, because of greed, they move all those companies out of America to China for cheap labor so them can make more profit. All of them things I used to make in America.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know them things, you don't know that history there?
Me know that.
Hold on, man. Me ask if you didn't know that history, because you say, I agree with you, say China make all them things they know, but me I tell you how it started. All of these companies used to make them in America, but because of the greed of the billionaires, them say, alright, them move the company, them out of America, move them to China, and China copy everything. That's how it started, you know. America had an industrial phase. You remember that? America did an industrial phase.
Right,
so you said they don't make nothing. Them used to make it, but then
stick up in.
Company them into China.
Stick up in. Do you remember when they have Shelly and jeans from America? You remember Shelly and jeans, New Yorker jeans? You couldn't buy a jeans because I remember when I used to work. My first job when I used to work at Ministry of Education, right? And I used to work at Tamrigo Library, who fall under the Ministry of Education. I remember back in those days, you could get you want a jeans. My matter way back in $3,000 for jeans in the store. Back them time then. You understand me? And this is not a PR system that I'm speaking about. I talk way back. So the Chinese, they came in and they copy a lot of things and they make Jamaican can be able to wear clothes. I remember back in the days, we never had much clothes here to wear. And them came on the market and flood the market with clothes.
They flood the market with clothes, man. Me not telling man, sir, me not telling a lie. Me have to tell you the truth. So anybody in a Jamaica naked right now, if anybody in a Jamaica naked are worthless, then worthless.
Jen, we're willing for country get banned because we get clothes for wear.
But
so that's at the level where
right now.
Hold on, man. The mute and listen to you a while ago. Hold on, man. Are we going to allow our country to be bombed just because we get clothes to buy?
Well,
America think about national security, you know, and we're so close to them, you know. That's how America.
It's a sticky situation right now, Jamaica find itself. That's why the Prime Minister quiet, because him find himself between a rock and a hard stone. May I tell you the truth? If we can pay China for where we owe them, well, maybe they can. And if America want we to send them, we help pay off the debt where we owe them and make we send them back. And sending American investors to come do the very same thing with them down here do, and we send them home. What do you think about that?
Simple as that.
But so America have to make a deal. Me say I tell Cuba about Cuba better speak up. Donald Trump just get up and go on somewhere to, you know, my brother. And we can't support him. We can't support the bulliness of him
to,
you know.
Donald Trump wants to put in Jamaica. And putting that fear, right? I think Donald Trump need to see a psychiatrist. I think he's not normal. You understand me?
Trump have advisors, you know. So not just him alone and move, you know.
Him not take no talk still in the eye. Man, sir. And everybody can talk to Trump for Trump. Listen, Trump go by his head, you know.
All right.
Jen?
But listen, when me look, alright, me understand when you say, when you do what America say, they might come bomb we up. We may have to just prepare ourselves for that.
No, me not gonna make my people dead for Chinese people. You crazy? I mean, my people. Me speak
But Andrew not run them way, brother. They play a vital role.
Well, them are creep him up with the evidence them have against him with the money thing. Because I tell you, say that man, it's national.
Oh, what is we call currency people?
They might come creep him up and the rest of who don't.
America is a corruption country. And I want to tell you this. Once you are doing something in the favor of America, right? Then no matter if you was under money laundering, they're not going to trouble you. Because you're corrupted just like them. And once you, as much as Andrew is corrupt, but he know that certain things cannot done right, and that America want him to draw, but he's not going to draw away, and we don't want him to draw away neither. I don't my comrade, I don't want him. I want him to stick by that pin. Come to tell you something, fasting and prayer can break anything. Any issue America coming with. Do you know who is God? Eh? Do you know who is God? And Jamaica is a praying country. Once we as you unite together and light that torch of fire, America tremble.
We want to make a quick poll. Well, 40 people that are listening now. How many of you have family in America and how many have family in China? You can type one for America, one for China. Guarantee. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. The barrel them will come one day in the Christmas day, and where you think it come from? And people are working in America and pack them barrel and send for them family, you know. You think of China, they are working and say, who not have to think wider than that?
The China give money still, you know.
Do you listen for Farrakhan's speech? The Bible tells us, this is prophecy now. Do you know, the Bible tells us, we must come out of her. My people come out of her. Right? So we must come from out of her. It's the Bible that tells us. But what we're looking at is a luxury. The cause of the world's wealth. We will go down with Babylon, the cause of the world's wealth. This is the modern day Babylon. So we're thinking about our visa, thinking about barrel, thinking what's coming. The Bible says we must come out of her.
Brother, what may I think about, you know?
Right? We must stand on our own. If Cuba can stand on its own, for many years. No, it's not contradict. If Cuba can stand on its own, right? There's a lot of African countries moving from America.
Moving from the West. Point out the contradiction we are doing.
Come on, man.
You say we must stand on our own, like Cuba stand on their own. But then you're saying you stand with China. That means that you pick a side.
If we stand our own, and we stand, Cuba, stand with China.
So alright, so make we get rid of China, we get rid of America.
Look what in Buchanan faster, right? Look how many things the Chinese give them that they can be able to farm. That's what we think about. We must be able to have a part and switch, move from America. Right? Move to a different country.
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Let me play this one and I'm going to hear what going on. So.
In the public distribution of funds such as medical.
It was announced earlier today that the U.S. State Department will pause immigrants' visas from 75 countries whose migrants take welfare from the American people at what they deem to be unacceptable rates. It's worth noting that this suspension will not apply to non-immigrants' visas or business or tourist visas, which make up the vast majority of visa seekers. Now, demand is expected to rise significantly within the coming months due to the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympics, both of which will be hosted by the United States.
Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith sought also to clarify categories of travelers not affected by the change. She posted on X.
This does not affect applications for regular tourist visas, student visas, business visas, or visas part of seasonal work programs, farm work, and hospitality, which continues to be processed by the U.S. Embassy in Kingston.
Managing Director of Caribbean Immigrant Services, Erwin Clare, believes that the announcement is cause for concern.
Many Jamaicans, when they migrate, they petition for their family members, notably parents, children, and spouses. And if there are certain criteria now being leveled on those individuals as to whether or not they will become public charges, meaning that they'll come into the United States and get involved in the public distribution of funds such as Medicaid, Medicare, or any Section 8 or any SNAP programs, any programs that are driven by public funding. And this has been something that has been on the horizon for some time. And now we see it being put in.
Public reaction to the announcement has been mixed, with concerns about the decision and its wider impact.
Well, really and truly, it's have a lot of different countries out there. So why we Jamaicans are going to kill up ourselves just for America? And America alone know there?
If him say him not give Jamaican no visa, you can't do nothing about it. His country, this is our country. You know what I mean? If American was coming here, we say, watch out, we don't give no American no visa. You know what I say? Them couldn't do anything.
So it's his country, so he has the right to determine who comes or goes.
You don't want to live in America. Me want to live in Jamaica where me can go a river. Me can go on the moat, me can pass and block a cane.
Mr. Clare argues the move is an onslaught on migrants from particular countries.
We see more and more, these measures are directed at people of color, from countries that are faced with economic challenges, and it's unfortunate, but that's the policy of the United States today. And whether I agree with it or not, I'm just articulating what is evident.
Beyond the people seeking to migrate, the policy may also impact people whose livelihoods depend on daily activity at U.S. embassies, from document service providers to small vendors who rely on visa applicants for income.
Me assist people who come at the embassy on a everyday basis with printing. So at the end of the day, if they cut visa based on Jamaican who apply for visa, well, you're going to have less people apply for visa. You're going to have less people turn up for the interview. So at the end of the day, me as a person will have an office cross from the embassy with the printing. Well, it will slow down.
In the meantime, Mr. Clare reasons Jamaican congressional representatives need to lobby the U.S. government.
Jamaica has always been a friend of the United States, regardless whoever is in the White House. And I think that we do have leverages there to continue to maintain dialogue, engaging with the opportunities that exist. The Jamaican diaspora in the United States is a major contributor to the United States. I mean, and I think that bears something. I think you will see our congressional representatives stepping up to the fore.
Kevin Black reporting for CVM News.
It was announced earlier today that the US State Department...
What do you say about what you hear on the news?
75 countries whose...
There was a heated exchange.
Tell me what you say.
I agree with the man when he say we don't have to go. I agree. Absolutely 100% agree with the man with that. We don't have to go to America.
Brother.
You know, right? If I stone we want to see other country, I know in freedom country alone for stone.
Brother.
Right? So let me tell you something. Why many people so upset? Lord, I want to travel to America. Right? So I don't have to go to America because let me tell you something. I get the offer to go to America and I tell you though. I don't have to go there. Go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to know it. Because my Bible tells me that I must come out of her. So why I'm going to go inside of her when the Bible telling me we must come out even further?
All right. The Bible, when the Bible, hold on, let me correct you, because I repeat something when I mean, I really are going on a Bible teaching tonight, but in America, though, America is not what the Bible is saying about come out of her. So don't mix up that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Two different something.
But do you listen to Farrakhan?
Yeah, man, I listen to Farrakhan.
Do you listen what Farrakhan
Hold
said?
on, I think I have the clip right here. Hold on.
There was a... Even Farrakhan warning black people. That must come out of her. She's a land-like beast.
Also, we must come out of America, going to China. So we leave one colonizer.
No, listen, my son of it. No, listen, stop that. It's not what that passage mean. Alright, so I'm gonna play a little of Farrakhan, so.
Yeah, play some Farrakhan to you.
I know America's going to war. But it's a war, President Trump, that you can't win. I know you say you got a lot of juice, $750 billion you're giving to the army, but you're only giving them that which is going to get more of them killed. Let me help you to see. You can win, but you can't win being a thug. You're trying to take Maduro out of office and get control of the largest oil reserve in the world. What kind of president calls somebody in the house of another, Guaido, and tells him, you can be the next president? But Maduro was voted in.
Good night, Betty.
You say, well, it wasn't a free and fair election. Do you remember Jimmy Carter? He'd been watching elections, over 104 of them. And he said, I'm quoting the former president, he said that the voting in Venezuela is some of the best that he has seen in 104 countries where he has looked at elections. Now, I don't know the truth, but I think Jimmy Carter has no reason to lie on Maduro. But you see, when you're a hustler, when you're a thief, when you want to take the oil, remember how the president, when he was running, he said, let's take the oil in Iraq. Take it. See, but your hands will get chopped off today because you're not the power that you think you are.
Hi, Sylvester. Same to you.
There's a new sheriff in town. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the two that back me. Now look, I think, Mr. President,
Some
you would be
American look out
wise
against him
to
still, you know.
leave President Maduro alone. Mr. Bolton, the man with the mustache, he's in a press conference with his sheet, and he's talking about sending 5,000 troops to Colombia, but he don't know that he got the notes so that the media could take a picture of it. Now they're trying to overthrow this man, even if it means sending us to war. I respectfully say to the president, I cannot back you if you're going to send American soldiers to war to die because you want that man out of power and you're meddling in the affairs of his country. I don't think no young soldier should go. Just say hell no. I won't go. And adopt the Muslim position. We do not believe that we who declared ourselves to be righteous Muslim should be engaged in wars which take the lives of human beings, especially when we have nothing to gain from it. Unless you give us the necessary territory wherein we'll have something to fight for. But to go and spend our lives so you can use their oil and ruin their country? You got over the banking system. You are telling the banks the man got gold in England. He's asking for them to send some of his gold back so that he can turn that gold to feed his people. President sent word, you don't give him nothing. See, you're gangsters.
That's right.
But let me tell you something. God so loved his people that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him would not perish, but have everlasting life. God does not love this world. God never sent Jesus to die for this world.
That's Farrakhan.
Yes, Jen. The guy said something earlier which me disagree with. He must say China make we have clothes and everything there. But me growing up, I remember say the vendor them usually go all over. Go even China go buy food, buy clothes and them thing. Them usually go Curacao. And my older usually go to Curacao go buy clothes.
Me got Curacao too.
Eh?
Me got Curacao too.
Yeah, some of them know where you might talk about they make
No, but Mansa.
Where the clothes come from in Panama?
Hold on. Oh, no, give me a talk.
From China, before Jamaica.
Give me a talk. Hear me good now. We used to go buy and sell, but the bulk of clothes were in Jamaica now and easy access to furniture and alcohol. You see our courts and some I sing of them a lot down. You have some people come and them and sell something way cheaper. Me say anybody have a them sort of come in with the things them you can go downtown and get our slippers for $200. So nobody shouldn't barefoot. They have them galore down there. Me tell you the truth. Me just have to tell you how me see it. One packer, 1 dozen underwear. 1 dozen ladies underwear. You can get for $1,000, you get 12 panty. At downtown, a whole heap of people go buy and go back into the country area and hustle from the China them. So once right now, if America now go replace back with the China them I do, when we take them out, we country go worse too.
Worse.
So I agree with cutting a deal then. Cut a deal that if we put out the China, you will can do what the China do. You will send people here can run the same thing. And we get rid of them.
Here's one of the deal where Rubio did them, Because he said them have to dig up the highway, Because I said China them put some spy thing on them. I don't know if I true that, but that's what I'm saying. You see me? I said them that come back. America them that send for them people for build the highway. I tell you, so the man them I think about national security. You cannot have your adversary, your enemies. I'm put it away there. Your enemy so close to you, plus them control the wharf, them are bringing.
But after with that business, but why should we business with America though? With who him want make enemy with? Why we should have be a part of that though? In all fairness, now them America walk and make problem with people. Nobody now make no problem with America still, We have to be reasonable too, China now really trouble America, China, they bought them business and do them business. America have a problem with China. And you can see America have a problem with everybody. Because it must be for them way. And in that old truth, man, sir, you can't be for no America way all the time.
Cannot.
Jen?
Your enemy cannot be my enemy.
Then.
Yeah.
Alright? The only way your enemy will be my enemy unless that enemy have done something wrong to me. To be my enemy.
Let me say owner person. Let me say owner person is. 1 minute. Good night. What's your name? Gwen? Gwen?
Gwen, it's Gwen. Good evening, Auntie Jen.
Oh, are you change up, man. I want mine to take you in. Can I say Gwen? I say, oh, that's for Gwen.
And good evening, Mansa and everybody.
Yeah, what going?
Good evening, Gwen. Boy, I heard the big news today.
Boy, a whole heap of big news are going today, brother.
Auntie Jen, as what you say, you see, we not really have to bother with America, don't it?
We can't do without America. I'm not going to sit down here and say.
We can't do it without them, but we're not for first we said because you know why I believe that is just for a time with Trump.
Yeah,
I don't believe
it's not going to last forever. That's true.
Right.
That's true.
So I don't, that's what I mean. We not have to fuss with ourselves right here.
No, no, Gwen. We can't agree with that. We have to fuss with ourselves because Trump intend to do some serious thing before he come out of office.
All right. You know, say a lot of in the talk, a lot of things that he was going to do, and a lot of Jamaicans vote for him up there, you know.
Me know, so no.
Say he's the best.
Me know them vote for him and say enough black people vote for him too.
Yeah, so they seem the best now. I think something wrong with his head, so I just go and see what's going on. I just don't believe him 100% sensible. I think something wrong with him. And as what you say, America is him, them trouble everybody.
They trouble everybody, man. A long time me observe that, not just now. Then just want to act like them are them a bully. And in the right.
What him spite in all those countries that him trying to lay back now is a spite.
Yeah, because you know, some not done not to Trinidad and Guyana though, because them support him.
Right, those two, yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. Do you know that the country who Trump attacking is a country who that helped America out of his knees when he was in need, when he was in need? All the country what America turning back on right now is a country who that help America.
I don't believe in going bother people who going to visit.
No, I'm not trouble visit. It's not trouble visitor.
When them do it in stages. It's a way of pressure. They're doing it in stages. It's a way for pressure. Jamaica government to get what them want. Them tell them so the Chinese they must leave, and them Jamaica government are play tough, so them are do it in stages. This first stage is probably just the people who are immigrate, like get green card and them thing. There are people who near say it will affect people like if you're sick and you want a visa for that, it affect that too. That's the first stage. The second stage might be all visa, visiting visa. So it's just
Right.
them lose where them can pressure to get what they want, you know.
Cuba have one of the best healthcare, you know, so we don't have to go there. One of the best healthcare in America.
Brother, just calm yourself, no man. Majority of the tourists, you know, depend on tourism. Majority of the tourists, them come from America. So calm yourself, man. We're not going to destroy the country just for defend people staying in the country.
We can't go breaking up. I'll be able to sign up in break. We don't have to.
Jen,
In my point, Tony, if tourism go down, we doom too, you know.
We're gonna do so
So as me say, we don't want predict. Right now is a predicament, yeah, man. We don't want pickle, you know. I don't know we are come out of this a pickle. If the tourists now come, a whole heap of people now go on a job.
Exactly. And remittance last year was what, $3.8 billion. America can just tell Western Union and say, yo, nobody can send the money to Jamaica.
But it's tax money we are saying now.
And the Jamaican people, them family, you don't have to think, man.
Might end up do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'm going to spite with the worst way I can. I see that.
But me tell me so I'm going to plant up my place, you know, so.
All these countries that him cut off is who help, as what Manson will say, is who help all these countries who help America. Boy, nobody work in America like Jamaicans and these island people who can work hard. So it's really who help. Them just have a spite.
I'm grateful.
Trump want prove himself, say my God, that's a problem.
Him have about 2 years leave, don't it?
A 3 year and left.
Then him soon come out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will do all the damage before.
And that is it, him I do a whole heap of damage before.
Yes, yeah. But Auntie Jen, nobody like God, you know, say God is, him better be careful of the God where we serve. He can't do much more on him time.
He's not going to do it 3 years. I can guarantee that. He's not going to do it 3 years. Right now,
I don't think so.
Right now, I'm trying to impeach him. Right? I ain't going to come true. By the help of God, God moving mysterious way, wonders to perform. See me build my house at Westmoreland, and when I was me finish my house, storm gone with it. Me don't live nowhere. I can't so many people here.
Which part of Westmoreland you live?
Petersfield.
I come there all the time, you know.
Right, my house flat. Me and my 2 girls up there at home. You understand me? Flat. Right now come at home, they walk and sell it. Right, for turn over for buy. Look up ply, look at this. I get one and few, look at help, and I'm so happy for the look at help me I get, because somebody put me on to some people, and God's so good that the people them send my look of money, come and put it down, come and touch it. When they send come give me put it down. You understand me, because me need to build back my house. Right? Them are begging to slap the top. Some of them put no zinc.
I'm asking the Lord to help you.
So let me ask you something. What type of structure concrete?
I know the construction was concrete, it was board, but the foundation was concrete. Everything in the house, inside, I sleep the day when they come in, my kids them inside, and they was watching TV, and the light was going. And them said, them I said to me, Daddy, the granddaughter was inside, and she said, Grandpa, you can come out. I said, when you go in the room and go on the bed, I said, no storm now come. And I said, when me lay down, and feel something drop on me, and when I look up so, I just also sky me as
I have to laugh, but not that kind of laugh there. Is how you're talking.
So what you do? So when the all stuff come off, what you do?
When the all stuff come off, right? Me, I run out, I succumbs in nail, run through my foot.
Oh my God.
Right?
Sorry.
When me run out, me have a bend down for draw out the board. After the also I go down the nail, or draw out the board from under my foot. It's a man next door, live over next door, over my yard. When I see the barrage, I him put me up,
That's how we must live.
Him put me up everything, me lose bed, me lose fridge, me lose TV, me lose everything. And I remember my house doors finished. The only thing to leave, we're going to the house or the sink, they leave, we're going to the kitchen. You understand me? Because I said, I'm going to put in the sink in the kitchen. When we go and look on the sink, I have about the following day after the storm, I'm going to look on the sink. I couldn't believe a sink where they in the back. Right? It bent up so till all the fridge door. Go on there, tell you what. I tremble like leaf.
We stormed it terrible, man.
I break down in tears.
So when you plan for go back,
What's my name?
Yeah.
Well, I save up some money right now, Auntie Jenny. I get your money from a lady overseas. I miss this man from Chulani put me onto one lady. He lost his seat in Chulani. Mr. Patmore?
Yeah.
Paul Patmore. He was a very good man.
A good man.
He put me onto one lady, and the lady send her funds come give me. And I put the funds.
But you should have do you know. In my way, you should have go back down there our money you have. You go buy some black.
That can't go no further. That can't start the work. So me I try to say me can save up to 500,000.
Oh.
Yeah, me I try because me have come to town and since me come to town I save 200,000. Thank God.
Oh, what you
And
say?
I'm going to work.
What kind of hustling you do? Me have to come join you.
Eh?
What kind of hustling you do?
Well, I buy the peanut brittle and I sell it. I buy a pack of peanut brittle. I buy 60 coming to the pack.
Peanut brittle. I never know any peanut brittle.
A peanut sweet, you never see them yet?
I don't know, eh?
Yeah, it's the peanut sweet, I'm called peanut brittle. That's what I sell in the street from Crossroad to Apple Tree, coming back downtown. And I walk. My profit is $5,000 when I don't sell off. I buy like 10 pack. And when I sell the 10 pack, I make back $5,000. I make back the money where I use buy it. Right? And I make back $5,000. But I try to I try to save that $5,000, sacrifice myself, save that $5,000. So I make 5,000 today, I make 5,000 tomorrow, that is 10,000.
But you have to buy food, man. You have to eat, you have to buy food.
Yeah. What me I got to know, I get an igloo from somebody, send me an igloo and a prom. So I say I go hustle money and start selling some juice. Because my kids them don't go to school. I try to get into a school as well. Right? And I try to send them and get them in a school.
So you're not planning to go back down to Westmoreland?
No, I go back down. I have to go back down. I have to go back down. But I said time, with the shelter, they move the shelter what me did into a Petersfield. They move us out of the shelter, so I have to really come at town.
So which part them put the people that will come out of the shelter?
Well, they agent to stay hunger. I can have a friend and she tell me something them I give them.
Oh.
I don't know true it is because
So I wonder, so you never see me when I come down to Petersfield?
No. Because my council bury me not even get to go at the funeral.
At 3 times I come right at Petersfield High School.
Oh, Shoebury, okay. Never see a child and maybe me never did there.
Or maybe you did inside because the outside be stay.
Yeah, maybe me never. Maybe me came to Kingston at the time. And when after the storm I came to Kingston because things were rushing with me, so I called one and I couldn't get a phone call. Everybody I tried to get to me couldn't get to me. So there's a bus was leaving to Kingston. And the man charged everybody. He said, who go in town can charge him at 3,000 I pay to come at town. 3,000 for my daughter, 3,000 for the other one. You understand me? And the good thing somebody have a look of money put on. So I carry. So I come at Kingston and come here, my families. And I start from there, so.
Oh, so you're your family at town?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I feel try to do that. I come at town and I try to save hard. I come on my night time, I come and give me food. I thank God, Peter, although I don't really give them no money for food or anything. Then just try to help. Right? But
well, if anybody are listening up on the live and want to reach out to you.
When I came, I call a live. And when I call this live, I'm always talking to the person. And I call a brother named Ingram, who are alive.
Yeah, I know Ingram.
And Ingram tell me that I'm going to help you, man, because when I come, I have a cold for my stomach. And I also don't have a sleep because I tie up the technique, get a chapal in, fence off the things them, the furniture them, and get a chapal and the chapal in. And the worst thing that I never do. Right? When I come to town, I have a heavy cold. Heavy terrible cold. Right? And I have to leave a doctor to take off a cold. So Ingram oh God, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. He was the first one time that him going to reach out to me. Alright? Till I give him a number over the live. Till the other day I at my house and I hear my phone ring. Somebody called me on the live, asked me, did you get help from Mr. Ingram? I said, no. Not knowing that the person calling, the person is a JLP calling. She said, we hear you talk with him on the live and we know that he promised a lot of people things and don't give them. Some of these people are scammers. They call and get money on your behalf and don't give you. So I said, I don't know because him not really give me nothing, but I don't know of that. But I call this program every time I call him program, he's up on Tony. I have something to say, come get, but I can't get to reach to you now. You understand me? So I just, I never reach, I'm not ready to truck call him and trouble him again. You understand me? But I thought Mr. Patmore, who that donate some material to me, right? Me I forget those material put up safely. But I want plenty more. Right? Plenty because I have three bedroom mashup.
Yeah, but if you can't even get the trade and build back on time, if you get one put up back on a go and bounce it on your little, you know it.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do because I want to start on my studio flat. Alright? A studio flat.
I can't even promise you nothing because I already promised one person and I not even see money yet. I have to go beg for say if I can't help them.
In this thing here, antigen, we have to be careful how we promise because
I not promise us so. I not promise nobody.
For it and sometimes you don't have it, so
you not promise.
You can't say anything but don't
promise. I not promise a thing.
Sure.
Even Sunday when my guy people down, I tell the lady, say, look, I wish I could have helped, but I not promise.
Yeah, because when I promise, they're really looking for it, you know?
No, because, excuse me, because one lady called me and she said them about a social media platform. Auntie Jenny, listen what she tell me. Right, because she tell me her name. Say, their office is on Reddy's Road. And she asked me to came to that office and they will talk with me. So I say, who is you? Because I just can't come to her office, I don't know who I'm talking. She said, she explained herself, but the way she explained herself, she don't explain herself that she was a laborite. But when I go there, I said there are a lot of people. I'm not going to say I never go there. It's when you go to up Reddy's Road and up past one school and high school. They call it from Meadowbrook. They have a office inside of a house. A lot of phone inside, you have a lot of people, them scream, they listen to Mama's Son, they listen to other show, listen and write. When anybody call, they write down how many people asking for help. And I went there, when I went there, this girl, she's named Marva. She said, Mr. Sims, we get your names over the Mr. Ingram show when you give your number and they hit here. And some of these people are scammers. They get money on the behalf to give it to you, to give it to other people, and they scam them out of the money. So anytime you happen to call them again, they tell you that, I have something to give you, but I can't find the time to say, come give you. All right, I'm going to call her tomorrow. And she said, the reason why she called me, because she said she heard me call Mr. Ingram more than one time. And he said, I'm going to call you tomorrow. And she said she know that he's not going to call me because some of these people get money from other entities. You understand me? So somebody said, you are a PMP. She said, no, we are from the Jamaica Labour Party, G2K. And I get up soon come back and
so I really true so them a monitor because somebody tell me so they one place where they did watch all of it. And they know exactly what's going on. So I'm glad you come here with the confirmation tonight.
Yeah. She said they watch Mama's Son program and then she collects some money from US to give it to a man and the man must go collect it in Marvally. When the man go collect it in Marlborough, the person, her daughter give the person something like $3,000. Either 3,000, but the person from foreign send more than that, right? So her daughter gets half, and she said their money and everything. You understand me? So I said, Jesus Christ. But the reason why I call this program, because it's on my heart so much, because I am not a person, so I love my party and I don't like to see this scandal. You understand me?
But I don't know scandal. No, hold on. My character right there. So I don't know scandal. I labor right. Them a try and make scandal out. They want to put you in the car. Nobody care. Them not have no proof. They say that the man get no money, you know, so you have to be very careful of that too. Not because them say some mean say go so. Because them a liar.
She said them truck. They truck. Because one of the things them said to me, you know, I kind of believe her when she said to me that there's an entity overseas give Mr. Ingram some money to give me.
Which entity?
One, she said she called the gentleman name, and when I call when I call him, sorry, when I call Mr. Ingram, I hear him call the man name, and I said, Jesus Christ. You know, some team said, like him, I said, David, I supposed to collect some money from David to say, and I said, Jesus Christ, I think we should talk, because I was named the she call. You know myself?
Excuse me, Mr. Tony. Sometimes you see, Mr. Tony,
sometimes
it is sabotage and sometimes it is not true. What they're saying, they will do anything to let the PNP go down. What them doing with their money, they're giving it. They did offer you any?
No.
But we are all one. They should offer you like how they know Mr. Ingram doing all those things. Them should offer you. Because I don't believe that. Honestly, I don't believe he's doing it.
I don't believe in it. I don't believe all labor, right?
I don't believe Mr. Ingram is doing that, honestly.
Because she said to me,
lie, lie, them I tell, lie.
You know, say a lie. Because she call me, and I switch to God says a PNP place me, I go. When I realize I labor, I say, I'm nervous. But the father said, come back across. Yeah, Jesus.
So them go and them tell you about the PNP this and the PNP that, and they still not make no solution for you.
They still make a solution. You get me? They don't even ask me.
Tricksters, them man.
They don't even ask me, say, how me go buy a sheet of zinc.
So since Mr. Ingram doing all those things to you, them should do better. Show you said they are different. Show you know that they are different. They are not like
all them tactics them a work, man. G2K all of them. How they don't want to call me? If you're not up there watch me, go and watch me. Because that's all I can do. Open and watch Christopher. Open and watch Christopher Tufton. And I open and watch Andrew Owles. I open and watch Michelle Charles. And I open and watch all the criminality. Open and watch Darrell Valls with the lie when telling the parliament. And I open and watch I open and watch when I read out the disgrace of a university hospital. I'm not tired. G2K. I'm not tired of the disgrace in the Jamaica Labour Party. I love that. And them they sitting down for watch.
And Trump sending for some of them too.
And Trump I come for you know. Remember me tell you Trump so come for you.
Them the pound phone, them the pound one, them have a scream, and scream any talk show.
We hear about it, man, from before election, them a monitor. Me hear about it, somebody call me and tell me about it.
Yeah. And I hope they say the officer, just as you pass Meadowbrook School and go up, right? It's a house, but after the house is into...
You sure I'm Meadowbrook School or Calabar?
Mm-hmm.
You sure I'm Meadowbrook or Calabar School?
You know, here I saw about 47, but I think 47 are...
Because you say Red Hills Road and it's supposed to be Calabar.
Yeah. One house, one office. You say, because them direct me and come pick me up right at the bridge, one overhead bridge.
Yeah, man, a Calabar School.
I never know the place. I know the place quite well, because when I come from live in Westmoreland so long, I know the place quite well.
Then just trying to turn your mind against the PNP. They sit down there and creating a lot of...
A whole heap of things about that. I think they soon call
some... They don't follow them. That man don't get no money to give to anybody, you hear? And because if he was doing it,
I see the man on
would I hear
TikTok
about
here,
it
and I
already?
don't see the man as a criminal. Honestly, I'm not saying people are perfect, but I don't see that man
Yeah,
with them
right.
attack as a criminal. I don't see that.
Because if it was going like that, it would go further. A lot of would hear about it. It's not going like that. I don't think so.
But when you hear when them call and go up there, everybody talk show them, but listen to everybody talk show them.
Them
And
like
them have pen and paper write down every statement.
them a listen to you right now.
Well, they should have write down some things and write off and send to St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Go ahead, the people them down there.
Them a watch everything we do. And that are from before the election. We no have, what a time we no have set up monitor and watch everybody.
I hear that they're watching. I heard that.
We hear about it long time, man. Alright, Tony, your background too nice. I have to take you off now. I can't continue. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
The founder.
Look like he's still at the school at Petersfield.
No man, in that town. He's in that town. Too much noise in the background. Boy, what a mess though, eh? What a mess.
Terrible mess.
What a mess this country in. Look where the labor right then put it into. But to set up monitor, watch people. On a favor crosses.
But then them have something I hide, and that's why them a watch.
You watch and hear. Them a watch and hear where people are saying they can't go hide them dirty deeds. But me tell you, say anything in the darkness will come to light. So if you never know that, me tell you. I no can run, I no can hide. It must come to light. On a criminal. Pay corruption around this country. I should be ashamed of yourself, especially as young people. You should have sit down and say, when you should sit down and say, no man, I don't like how the party go. It need for change.
Yeah.
But when you support the corruption.
Them should be ashamed of to all people, all the Jamaican people, them disrespect the Prime Minister here and have no manners to him and his wife.
Nobody
them
not
should
care.
look about that.
Nobody not care about them. None of them. We not care about none of them. Neither Darrell Valls, neither especially Al Tufton. Every minute, every office that Tufton oversight and I'm ministry. Pay corruption. Pay corruption. So open our monitor what I say tonight. Pay corruption. I need to go up my office.
In your country, you should respect your Prime Minister and look upon him with respect. And in this country, Jamaica, I don't see anybody that respect him. They talk I watch the live in the daytime, they talk anything about him. They said anything, they send him up where and send him up there and send him up everywhere. That's not respect. They should look at that.
Yeah.
You can't have a Prime Minister and disrespect him like that. That's bad in the country. That means this country is a mess.
Yeah. I'm tired, you know. I'm planning it's long up little longer, but I went out today and who that? Good night, Blue. Mansa asked who that. We might ask her who that. Gwendolyn.
True, me not come on so long, man, so I remember his womb.
I don't know if I hear me say who that. But anyway, I went and one of my viewers tell me, say, come down with some whole heap of something, you know, going. And I tell you, say, whole heap of something, and then out of the church, and I go help them pack, I go help them. Good night, Maureen. I go help them pack up some bags and something. So, me not much long come home and almost there sit down up, so me back. Want a little rest now.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm going down there next week, and a friend of mine come from the US and say she get a lot of things to take down there and give them. So we're going to sort that out and see how they're doing it, you know? Oh,
so somebody near you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody almost right here with me, yeah.
Well, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
The work have to continue because the need is great and the people them in a wants and
Right.
you know when I go and the people them bless you and say thank God, that make me day, Cause
Yeah.
even Sunday when I go down there, man, and the people them when I go to, and then they
Remember you was going to send a video to me, but you didn't get to send it.
Oh, me think me send
you
it,
never remember.
Me think me send it. Me never number so me not send it.
It never come.
Oh my goodness. Me never send you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're thankful. Yeah, you tell me how they thank you for the chicken. Oh my God.
People they thankful, man. So on the labor right we sit down and monitor people like that when I forgot to get up off on yourself and go help the people that were in we need help. Anyway, this is where me I stop for tonight. Again,
Yes,
I want to say thanks to everybody. And I really love and appreciate you all for keep coming back to the platform, Life with Jennifer J.M. I am your girl, Auntie Jen, and I'm saying to you, have yourself a wonderful night. Catch you the next time. Bye.
You too, Auntie Jen. Take care.
Yeah, love you. Ralston, good night. Yeah. Good night, everybody on TikTok. Bless up on yourself.
All right.
Good night, good night, Mansa. Betty say you can't always believe us. Well, so them might try and make lie and all kind of thing. Love you all over YouTube. Bless up on yourself. Catch you tomorrow if it's the will of God. Bye. Love you.